Olive Garden ain't the only breadstick game in town, baby. I got the fancy feet and I came to dance. Sorry, I'm just real good at making breadsticks. I get a bit fired up about it. Real talk, breadsticks, garlic bread, focaccia, or like a crusty dipping bread as an appetizer for your Italian meal of choice? Let me know what you think, because I have strong opinions and I will fight people in the comments. Alright, pump some Kenny Loggins and warm up your Kevin Bacon impression, because we need 1.25 cups of warm water, approximately 110 degrees Fahrenheit, the perfect temperature for overthrowing small-town religious persecution through punch dancing. Get it in a bowl with a teaspoon of sugar and 2 teaspoons of yeast. Give it a stir so that it's all homogeneous, just like Kevin Bacon wasn't when he first moved into that town. Let it rest for 10 minutes until it blooms. Yes, exactly like the scene where he's punch dancing to discover himself, okay? We all do it. To the bowl of a stand mixer, add 3 cups of flour and start it on low to medium. Or do it by hand, it's okay if you don't have a mixer, you'll just need to work it a little more. Add your water, sugar, yeast, and once it's all coming together, add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Once it's all together again, drop in 2 teaspoons of salt and keep mixing until it slaps the side of the bowl or passes the window pane test, which I never fully got, so I don't know. Ball up the dough in a little bit of flour. Grease the bowl if you feel like it's necessary. Plop it back in like John Lithgow probably did with something probably in Footloose, I don't know. And cover with plastic wrap, letting proof for 1 hour or until double in size. Time flies when you're watching Footloose, so punch dance down that dough, flour a clean surface, divide the dough into what everyone can clearly see are even portions, no question about it, and roll them out flat. Then, like a fruit roll-up, roll them up. I know, that kind of goes without saying. Tuck in the ends and roll until it all comes together. This is for texture. It's gotta be tight though, we're talking tractor chicken scene close calls level of tight. Lay them on the parchment-lined baking sheet, then cover and let them rest for another 30 to 45 minutes to proof. I guess if you wanted, you could preheat your oven to like, I don't know, maybe like 375 degrees Fahrenheit? I actually do know, and it is that. Once those are proofed, uncover them, chuck them in the flaming pit, which is what John Lithgow's character assumed was going to happen to any of those kids if they even thought about doing the cha-cha slide, for about 12 to 14 minutes, which is the approximate runtime for Kenny Loggins' song Footloose in the movie Footloose, which doesn't sound that crazy, but honestly, that song plays a lot in that movie. Like, a lot. Not complaining, just observing. These could use a little bit more time to develop a little bit more color, but your mileage will vary. Brush these soft and fluffies with a little bit of melted butter, a sprinkle of salt and garlic powder, and tuck into a cozy evening with some soup, a few breadsticks, and, well, just about everyone's favorite Kevin Bacon flick. That's right, Tremors. Can you imagine if Kenny Loggins wrote a song for that movie? That's what I want to see. We'll be back with more recipes soon, but if you want to help us take down Olive Garden once and for all, check out the other videos in this short series on soup, salad, and breadsticks. You'll never guess what they cover. You know what's really endless though? The friendship.